welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and welcome back to Prognostic because, well, alright, here's the thing. I thought that this was a kind of cool game, and it definitely gave me the chills even as early in the game as I was in the previous video. And as far as I've understood from reading comments on a forum, well, okay, a forum, the general discussion on Steam, that's where I read it, this game is not long. And I thought, you know what, people enjoy watching other people play horror games because they don't have to do it themselves, and you can get a bit of a good laugh from someone who, you know, craps their pants or something like that. So you know what, just for you, I'm gonna make this a mini-series. I expect this to be about possibly 4 or 5 videos, probably. It kind of depends, I guess, how fast I solve the different cases that we're going to be doing. But that is that is what I have gathered about the length of the game. So as we know, the last day that's when everything started going weird, and yeah, there are a couple of more hours left after that, so get ready for some weird stuff to happen. What I do think is a good thing about this game in terms of, you know, scariness is that I don't think that this is one of those run around being followed or anything like that. I don't think that is how this game works. I think this is mainly suspense horror, basically, which is definitely scary, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot of just running around and being scared and hiding, etc, etc. I could be wrong about this, obviously, I don't know, but I think we're going to find out pretty damn soon if that is the case or not. So why don't we continue the story here and see what we have to do now. Alright, and it is day 4. We start with Sins of the Past. The whole city knows about this case. In 1882, smugglers on a run from the Rangers hid in a house on the outskirts of the town at number 1 Southway Road and killed the local shepherd and his family. Or a local shepherd, never mind. The case was closed many years ago. Now part of that gang has decided to move back to our town. I've already found them, and I know that almost all members of the gang were involved in that case. I don't need your help to find the guilty. On the opposite, send me the names of those who were not in that house in 1882 on the day of the murder. They will go to jail. The rest of them will meet the gallows. Well, there you go. Already done and dusted. So indeed, send the dossiers of those gang members who did not participate in the murder. They were not at the crime scene at the hour of murder during the massacre of 1882. Feels pretty damn straightforward. We have sadly not the date of death, so we're going to have to do the Wheel of Thanatos, which I completely failed last time in the beginning. I think I remember how we are going to do this, so we should be fine. Yeah, that's Zachary Harrison. He and his family were massacred in 1882 when a gang hiding from persecution broke into their house. Many of those thugs have since gained influence. This year they came to the city as if they own it. Well, would you know? Edward Gallagher just joined the gang during that year. He was described by the witnesses as a frightened kid. Now he's one of the most brutal hired guns in the state. Well, what do you know? And we have a woman, actually, Jamie Webb, one of the most violent women I have ever met. She single-handedly organized several robberies, all with a huge number of victims. She has settled down a little and now prefers to leave blood on the hands of others. All right. We have Jackson Burns. He was involved in bribing of the police and authorities in order to get his friends out of prison. He have tried to clean his reputation in recent years. He doesn't sound too bad. Someone who looks almost like his brother, Dexter Barker. In his youth he was a womanizer, but now he confesses his love only to a bottle. He lives in the pubs and drinks until he forgets. I think that he has a lot of things that he wants to forget about, possibly. And finally, Julio Perez, the only member of the gang who has been doing the same thing all these years. He focuses on cattle stealing. Indeed. Mr. Perez worked on the south, so local Man, okay, so yeah, I assume that the people who make this game aren't English speaking, but for the most part, the language is good. But this specific one, man, there was a lot of errors in this one. But yeah, the locals apparently don't know him. So let's. I don't want to do this. All right, fine. Let's light the candle, make everything super super horrifying. And where were I going? I am going over here. It's almost as if I want to talk a whole lot just to make sure that whatever other noises exist are just not not there. All right, we need to figure out, have these out because we kind of need it. So you are May 5th. That gives us May 5th. That would be a Taurus. So black goes to Taurus. And that means that you are Earth. So Earth, the fourth, oh god, bloody hell, the fourth letter of the name of the fourth letter of the name of the last, the fourth letter of the name, or rather another off, the fourth letter of the name or the last letter if the name has less than 4. You have Zachary, so it is the fourth letter, so H, and that was blue. And H, Jesus, 5. There we go, got it. So you go down there. And if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, there is, then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. So Harry, so that is an I. That is number 1. I hear the noises. I'm not going to pay them any attention. So there we go. That is then... How did I read this now? Well, we knew it was 1882. We already knew that. Right. This is how it works, right? And then it is hour 10. It is day 6. And it is month 5. We will get notification if we are correct or not. No, that is not correct. Okay. Wasn't this how it was supposed to be? Wait. So what did I do wrong here? Red arrow is number of the name. Okay, 22. Okay. You are May 29th. Man, I was hooked on the 5. Bloody hell. No, it's not May. You are Gemini. Bloody hell, completely wrong. You are Gemini. Oh crap, now something bad is gonna happen. Where is the... where is it? What? Well, I hear something over here. Is it in here? Is there a... No, there's not a mirror in here, is there? No. Where is it? Oh, I hear sounds from in here. It's this one again. Stop it! Oh. I got a little bit of a pulse there all of a sudden. Lovely. Alright, then back to the Wheel of Thanatos, where I did it completely the wrong way around. You're supposed to be Gemini, please and thank you. So if you're Gemini, you're air instead. So now it is the third name, the third letter of the name, or the first, if there's less than 3, but there's not less. So now it's Z, or C. Oh crap, we need to, bloody hell. Where's the, God damn it. Go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Everything is cool. There was totally not a woman there. I am 100% okay. That was not my grandmother. Not at all. So what did I say? Where are we? I see. Number 3 for blue. So that now goes up here. And over here, if there are... let's get these out. If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, which there is... Then the key letter of surname is the 5th one. So, wait. If there are more than... Wait, what? If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter of surname is the fifth one and on Earth. And if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter of surname is the fifth one. So it's basically the same. So then you are presumably in the correct place, right? All right, so 1882, it is still our 10-month 5, but day 2, so almost the same. That is... wait. What did I do wrong now? Did I not... wait. Yeah, it felt weird. If there are more than 5... if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, Harrison is... that is 8 letters. Then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If not, it's the last one. These are the same. Is that supposed to be true? That's weird. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th letter is I. That is 1. Oh, wait. Did I... oh, bloody hell. You're supposed to be 1. You're supposed to be... going in and out. Jesus. Well, I thought I had learned this, but apparently I had not. This is going to be 11. We're going to have 20, and we're going to have our own... of course, bloody hell. You can hear. Yeah, it's this one. Go. No, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Everything is fine. Don't close the door on me. Everything is fine. I thought I knew this. I definitely didn't. So it's also hour 4, but it is night. So did that mean it was 14? Or was it 04? This is not going well, is it? What did it say when it was... if darkness shows that it happened in the evening, so you need to add 12. I did... yeah, I did that. Or is it... 12. Is it literally 12? So 60... of course it is. Finally! I got it. Holy crap. Remove all of those. I now finally have... Jesus, that took way too much time. Before we... I don't really want to do this now that I know that my creepy-ass grandmother could be here. Oh, she's not here now, so that's good. We're gonna see her. So it was probably her that we saw in the last video as well then. So now we have the death, 1882. 1882. And we have November. Wrong way around. We know that the hour was 16 because I failed to add 12 to 4. And 20 was the day. And of course keep these out. So now we need to understand where everyone was. Where were you? You were down there. Just bring everyone out. Where are you? You're also down here. Yeah, you're also down there. I don't even know which building it is that I'm actually pointing to. So we're gonna get to that later. Okay. Are you not there? Oh, you can be out of town as well. All right. So how do I... well, you're out of town, so you were not even around. That's absolutely fine then. Okay. Oh, we can actually see if someone's dead as well. That's cool. Yep, bunch of noises. Okay, so a lot of people were in that place. You were also out of town. How can I mark that? I think I marked that with saying that... so what was the Senator who did not participate in the murder? We know that you died... what did we say? 1 Southway Road. That's where all of you are. So you 3 are the ones that I'm going to send in. No, wait. The not ones. So basically, Jackson, Burns, and Julio Perez, you are the only ones who weren't there. But I can't... I don't think I need... yeah, I only need to send a dossier, so I don't need to say, hey, here's the reasoning why I said that. That's absolutely fine. All right, then. Let's jot that down. We know this Jackson, Burns, and Julio Perez. Let's send that in. Well done. We will visit them tonight. Still, it's strange that they came back here after so many years and to take the risk of being executed. They're not the only ones, though. We've already arrested several wanted criminals who suddenly just showed up in our town. The new judge is tired of signing death sentences. It seems to me that we began to attract all kinds of madmen. Well, isn't that just grand, because I'm here and I can solve all kinds of strange things. Alright, let's move on to the next day. And it's the case of the party killer. I couldn't understand all of these terms and formulas from her letters, so I asked a local professional for help. It turns out that in his youth he studied with our old woman at the university. She had a science degree, who would have thought? Unfortunately, this gentleman's family suffered a tragedy. His granddaughter was killed. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Barnhill Street, and after walking away from the hangover, they found her already cold body. The murder took place in October 1904, but we do not know the exact day. I saw her grandmother was able to establish a connection between the killer and the victim using tarot cards. If we repeat this ritual and find the killer, the professor will help us with letters. Well, why can't I just do it the other way around? Like I've been doing all the time. But okay, fine. Send the killer starts here, only one person. Mark and send where he was at the hour of the murder, and send the result of the victim's tarot reading. Okay, so we actually have to do same thing as we did before, but another thing. Alright, we'll get to that. Let's check the people. Rebecca Dean, the victim. She was a student. She came to her sister's birthday party. The guests thought that she had left early, but 3 days later her body was found in the basement with a stab wound. Too many knife killings have been happening in the town lately. Alright, we have Selena Dean. You seem to be related. I barely managed to get her to talk. The girl was heartbroken. She adored her sister. And guess what? You have something in common. She's fond of fortune telling. Interesting. So indeed the sister and presumably the brother. He was a brother of the victim and lived with her. He claims that he left the party on the first day. Other witnesses could not confirm this. Ooh, he's suspect. We also have Alan Lear, who is apparently the fiancé. He was the one who found the body. The guy was clearly shocked. You're 16. Well, is dead, yes, but 15? Aren't we in 8? Oh, we're 18. Oh, are we in 1802 or 1804? 1904. So you're 17. A bit young to be going on being fiancés, but okay, fine. That in that time, yes, that probably was the case. All right, Victor Sanders, the victim's neighbor. Their families are in strained relations because of the ongoing dispute over the land borders. He himself claims that he had no problems with Rebecca. So you know where we need to start. Grandmother, don't bother me right now. Tarot cards will reveal the connection between Wicks and this killer located on the second floor. I don't want to go to the second floor, but we apparently have to. We're gonna start with this. Let's not do it wrong this time. September 24th. So that is, man, it's slightly tricky to see here. Is that September 3? Yes, so Libra. And Libra is the wavy sort of a thingamajig. That is not that wavy thing, but this wavy thing. There we go. That means that you are a air. So the red first, right? The red first. Third letter of the name or the first. If the name is less than 3, it isn't. So it's B, and B is 2. So you go up here. And again, if there's more than 5 letters, there is not. It is the last one, so that is N. That is 5. So 5 for you. Whabam. And we said that she was killed 1904, which is fairly recently, yes. We have hour 2. Whabam. We have day 5. Bam, and we have month 10. What? What am I doing wrong here? How's that not? Oh, it's night. God damn it. Didn't see the button. There we go. Get rid of you. Let's start by also... I don't want to do this again, because it's horrifying to do, but I'm gonna relight the flame. Don't just pop a bloody face in my face. Of course she's there. Oh crap. I flickered so much that I actually removed the candle. Grandma, for crying out loud, I'm trying to help you. Alright, let's have a bit of a poke. You were there. You were not there. You were somewhere else. You were over there. Alright. You were there. You not there. You were next by. Okay, so what do we know? We knew that the murder took place. We don't know the exact day. I know the day. And I saw Grandma was able to establish connection, etc., etc. We probably have to do the tarot cards. But do we know where she died? Mark it. Oh, right. Do I know where she died? Yes, I know if I check it. Alright, so no, I mean, aren't we done with that then? Because she was at Durham Road and Jacob was at Durham Road. But we do need to do the tarot reading, so fine. Let's make our way upstairs. Oh, no, crap. Is it this one again? Yes, it is. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. There's nothing in the mirror. Nothing in the mirror. Go away. Whew. Now we can explore the upstairs. So the tarot cards are in here. Oh, that's... Aren't there any lights here? Are there really no lights? I mean, apart from the lights that already exist, obviously. Do we have in here? Do we have... Oh. I don't like this room. Aren't there lights somewhere? Why am I going into the dark room? Oh, it's more dark rooms. There we go. Oh, thank you. Are there more lights, possibly? Bunch of toys, stuff like that we're probably gonna need at some point. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. Tarot reading. I'm gonna have to learn something new then. Alrighty. And this is annoying because if something with the lights, if I had to go down, bloody hell, is this? This is terrible. Okay, so this is. Oh, I can do this. Never mind. Good. So this tarot card reading will help you find out the killer. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. Put the victim dossier on the stand. Do that. Shuffle the deck until its images are shine with light. Oh, how do I? Just click. How do I? Oh, like move it a bit. Can I do it on the other side? There we go. All right. Starting with the cards bomb 1. Watch out for the death card 13. If you see it, do not open further. Shuffle again and start from the beginning. All right. So open the first. That is justice. We keep pulling as if I'm correct. Okay. The tower. Now I need to... Okay. Keep on the cards. Damn it. Open and memorize one final card. So it is the tower. Find out the meaning of the card and mark the connection between the killer, the tower. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. The tower. The murder is part of the family. Well, we knew that already, sort of. Where is the part of the family? There we go. Whabam! We are done. Where's the bloody door? It's right here. All right, that wasn't too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. That's fine. The dossier, Jacob Dean. We have his position, and we have the murder is part of the family. I think we did good on that one. I've just returned from a devastating conversation with the boss. Your letter didn't help us in any way, and now the father victim wants my blood. Bloody hell, did I miss that one? What did I do wrong there? Alright, I just did everything again because we had to go back to the same day and ignore the red dowsing rods. I'm not bothering with that right now. What I think I did wrong completely was that when I went for the location of the murder, I don't think I actually set the murder time which is a little bit stupid. I think I didn't, or I set the wrong time, possibly, because these are my clues right now. We know that Rebecca was at Durham Road. We can remove that one. Sorry, never mind. Get rid of you, because while it was true, that is not what we're talking about. October 5th at 1400. Barnhill Street, actually, Jacob was not at Barnhill Street. It was actually Selena. And the way that the game makes you sort of have to do this is, of course, that Alan Lear was also at Barnhill Street. But from the tarot reading, we know that the murder was indeed family. So now we have a new set of victims what's it called? The killers. Yeah, we know that Selena Dina's killer is what I'm going to say. I mean, I kind of knew it because it wasn't Jacob, so as we know that the killer was family, yeah, it had to be Rebecca. But now at least I've done all the clues, etc., etc. So there we go. This should be better. There we go. I put a little pressure on her during the interrogation and she began to sing. I thought that she did it out of jealousy, but there was something else. Only during the interrogation she mentioned where she heard about the betrayal of her groom and her sister in a dream. This professor lost his second granddaughter. Well, okay, so that was part of the case. Now we're getting to our grandma again. This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her. Yet wait. This professor... Arrest her. The professor might be a woman then. Okay, fine. No, arrest her? Wait, what? This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her. Why would you arrest someone who died? Oh, well, fine. And yet he kept his word. During her anniversary... I don't know. During her university years, our grandma came up with an insane theory of what she called consciousness transmission. This is the assumption that thoughts and feelings live in some kind of invisible field that can affect people. Judging by her last letters in recent years, she has come to the conclusion that even the thoughts of deceased people can emit these residual waves. If I didn't know that your fortune-telling works, I would consider these records to be absolute nonsense. Maybe the professor's granddaughter heard something from beyond. Alright, new day, street justice. This time I sent you an example of a crime that no one wants to solve. One couple terrorized residents of a small neighborhood. They carried out armed robberies and intimidated witnesses after. The locals couldn't do anything about it because the girl's father is quite an influential person. It all ended badly. The couple was killed. Amelia at the end of 1903 near the house at 7 Glover Street. Lucas in September 1904. In a local shop at 4 Glover Street. Not Glover, Glover. Experts say that they were shot from a same revolver. The same revolver. Alright. Locals refuse to testify. Maybe they deserved it, but if we don't arrest the culprit, their friends will come to the neighborhood and we will have a lot more victims on our hands. So we assume that it's one of these guys, send where he was at the hour of the first murder, hour of the second murder, as a result of the victim's tarot reading as well. Alrighty then. So we're gonna have double, I assume, there. Alright, let's have a bit of a look here. Amelia Walker died in 1903, ambitious, bold, and petty. She was one of those, she was the one who chose the shops and businesses that she and her husband would rob. She called herself the queen of the town and behaved accordingly. She was killed first. 3 shots to the chest. Her own gun was in her hand. You must understand how much she was hated. The body lay on the street for several days until a patrolman found it. During this time, none of the neighbors or witnesses contacted the police. So that's yeah, that's bad. Alright, biography for Lucas Walker. He used to be a petty troublemaker, but under the guidance of his second half, he began to act much more wisely. Not a single accusation against him ever reached court due to the lack of evidence, and a little help from the girl's father. When we reported that we could not find the killer, he flew into a rage. One evening, visitors of the bar heard him say that soon the locals would regret about what they did, and that he already stocked himself up with guns. His body was found the next day. And as for these suspects, we have Harper Marsh. During the night, she worked as a waitress in a local bar. She was one of the few friends of Amelia Walker. They had a quarrel after Amelia became jealous of her boyfriend. Alright. Evie May, the owner of a barbershop, she claimed that she was robbed by Lucas Walker last year after a quarrel with his wife. There were no witnesses to this, so the police could do nothing. All right then. Thomas Hunt. He's a handyman. He was working part-time in a fishing shop at the time when Lucas Walker trashed that place. Cool. Primary school teacher. We don't know what caused the conflict, but in the police archive, there's a statement from Mr. Price that a month before his death, Lucas ambushed him at the door of the house and beat him up. Alrighty then. And finally, Jerry Hancock. Janitor, moonlights as a cleaner in several shops. Several witnesses saw him quarreling with walkers, but the reason for the quarrel remained unknown. Alright, well, we have our job cut out for us. We need to find 2 proper dates. We need to find out where killers were, both of those dates, and indeed a tarot reading for both of them. Now, I do realize that we could also most likely make use of the of this, finding hair color and eye color. We could probably do those as well. Fancy that. Also, you're born on the same day as me, but you know, not the same year, obviously. No, again, wrong. No, April 20. I'm a little bit annoyed at this number because I kind of know that it's the 4th month. I guess it's just a bit of help, but still. All right, we know what we have to do. Grandma, don't bother me. Thank you. Don't bother me. Oh, I thought that was something else. I'm starting to see things now. Get the dice rods out. All right, let's start with Amelia Walker. You are born on August 13. So that would be a Leo, fire. Can I see the Leo? I can see the Leo right over there. You are fire. So the first letter of the name, an A, a 1 for you. And last letter, if the surname has identical letters, it does not. Killer is the surname of the first one. If not, it's the last one. So it would be an R. That is 2. Get you over to 2. So we should now have our 113, because it's 1 and night. Day 28. I'm ignoring all the weird noises. Month 1, and that was 1903. Ta-da! Got it first try. Good. I'm learning this. You are October 5th. So that would be another Libra. So that is over there. That was air. So third letter of the name, or the first if the name has less than 3, but it doesn't. So it's a third. That's a C. That's a 3. Man, I'm speedrunning this. And then if there are more than 5 letters, there is. It's 6. Letter of name is the 5th one. That's an E, so 5. All the way down here. We know it's 1904. Same is still night. So month number 9. Day 6. And hour 8, but that goes to 20. Wabam! Double. All right, we now just don't need to do that. All right, let's make sure that candle is lit. And Grandma, don't scare me again. She definitely scared me again when I did this one more time. When I went back, no, she didn't scare me on this occasion. Good job. Look for this. Oh, you gotta go fast. So let's start with Amelia Walker. So that's January 28. So January, yes, do that. January 28 at hour 13. Yes, hour 13. There we go. So you, well, kind of, did we know where you were killed? Right, yes, I know where she was killed, so that's absolutely fine. We don't need to look for you. Oh crap! Now I see it from here. I will say I'm not closing my eyes, not at all. Like actually, oh no, you don't. Stop it. But what are you doing? It's gonna make this really annoying. It's fine though. You're there. This is more an inconvenience than anything else. You're there. You. Thank you. Jesus. You're over there. You are where? Oh, close by. There. Very close by to each other, all of you. And then you are also here. There we go. And then we have you. December 6th. So 9. Should have gone the other way. And December 6th at 20 hour and 19:04. We'll start from the top. You are, where are you? Somewhere over here. No, there we go. Then Evie. Also there. Why are you in the same house, all of you? You're all in this. Oh, there's a lot of people in this house. So it feels like you are not the killers then, possibly. That's over there. And finally, Hancock. Also over there. So what does that tell me, by the way? So in 03, Amelia Walker, near 7 Glower Street. So you are in 7 Glover Street, but you are not. So Thomas Hunt, you can actually say that you are innocent, right? That must be true. I think that is how that works. And if we go to, as for Lucas, 4 Glover Street, so that is Glover. So Matthew Price, you are also innocent. So we can write you both off. Alrighty then, time for some tarot reading. And that actually, when I did that again, I'm gonna see if Grandma wants to scare me. She does not. When I did the tarot reading the second time, it actually was different, which is fun. But also learned how to do this a little bit faster, so that's good. So Amelia Walker, click, just go shup, and shup. No, hold up. A little bit faster. So we want to stop at Death and Justice. That's Justice, so now it's the next card for you. That is Judgment. Judgment is what? The murderer seeks justice. Okay, murderer seeks justice. And then we take... Come on. Do we have to... Oh, I have to pull this away. There we go. Now I can do Lucas Walker. Chup. And up. We get the Fool. That's fine. Death. What was death then? Watch out for the death card. If you see it, do not open further. Shuffle again. God damn it. And now there's... Jesus. Presumably, I don't think it's up here. Has there been... Have I been up here? I'm gonna go down. I think it's here again. Hello, grandmother. Are you gonna be annoyed at me? Oh, crap. Are you actually gonna follow me? What happens if you catch me? Well, that's very annoying and I died. Bloody hell. Alright, we are moving up the stairs. I've done all the other things. We are now back to this. I'm starting to think that when the ignore that. When the mirror thing comes up, you actually probably have to be a bit fast, which is cool in some ways. Why is this taking so long now? Also, that was fancy to die by my own grandmother. Why is she so mean? Judgment was in the where is it? Judgment. Where is it? Full machine press here. There we go. Seeks justice. So that was over there. Let's see if I can be a little bit quicker about this. Go back in, all of you. So many cards. Lucas Walker. Shuffle. Draw first card. Don't become death. Please don't become death. I don't want to have to do this again. Is this like totally random? Because it might be. Oh, there we go. Justice. Perfect. So you have the Emperor, and that is the killer is a man. Killer is a man, and we are done. Get the hell out of here before anything else weird happens, so we can review the case when we get down. Okay, so I have indeed concluded from before that Thomas Hunt and Matthew Price was innocent, and now that we know that the killer is a man, we know that it's not Harper Marsh or Evie May, but in fact Jerry Hancock. Lovely. Jerry Hancock goes in. We have the first clue, Glover Street 7 in 1903. He was also at yes, Glover Street 4 in 1904, and he was indeed a man. Let's hope that I have this right, because I don't want to do that one more time. Indeed, I was correct. Lovely. A murder weapon was found in Mr. Hancock's house. I believe that it did not act alone, but it refuses to name any accomplices. During their interrogation, he almost immediately confessed and said that he was haunted by thoughts of their murder. These thoughts didn't end even with the death of the Walkers. Now he dreams about other murders, right? This cannot be a coincidence. All killers mention strange dreams and voices. It seems that among the dead hides the one who can control the living. It's good that there is one among us who is able to control the dead. I don't say I can control them. She literally just killed me. It is you who can control them, and not vice versa, right? Well, we shall see about that. And with day 7 growing, coming to an end, because it's 10 p.m, we're gonna leave this video off. Do I want to do a full series on this? I mean, I don't exactly know. I'll have a bit of a thought about that. This is going to be a really strange playlist if I do this, because I'm sort of not exactly sure if we're going to do a series or not. It is interesting, I gotta say, it is interesting, and as I said, I think you need to be slightly quick when you do the mirrors, because now when I did when I replayed that last one, I had the same mirror as before, and I was a bit faster, so I was able to close it before it became weird, so to speak. So it could be that, yeah, you have to be a little bit quick when you get the red rods. Now, luckily, there is a sound sound hints to where you need to go. You don't just have to follow the rods, which is very good. We'll see. This might come back next Saturday, maybe. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You will have to wait until then to see what we will do. It's been interesting, as I said. Did not think that we would be rather running from someone. I don't know if you can run from her. Maybe you can run from her and sort of skirt around her and close the mirror. That could be a possibility. Maybe. I don't even know. What if she spawns and just doesn't go away? That would be very, very difficult. We shall see if I do any more of this. If I do, it's going to be on Saturday next week. And, until then, we shall see what else I have. If I do something else, is what I want to say, you will see that instead. Very, very logical and all of that. Well, that is it for this time. For now, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.